Alright, what's going on, guys? Quick talk about what's going on with the upcoming stuff. So quick thing, what do you mean? People keep asking me, what do you mean comeback road to the falls? I plan on doing a show in the falls as soon as I come back. So this prep means kind of a lot to me. If you not noticed, the past month I lost my son in last May. Really made me change my lifestyle, what I want to do with myself, be healthier and better choices myself. So you're going to see more dailies of me. You're going to see my diet, you're going to see struggles, good times, bad times, you're going to see it all. So what I'm going to get at with you is today, we're going to do a little chest workout. Bear with us, we are in a basement. Ontario is about to go on a lockdown, so bear with us if you got anything to do. Like for example, I don't have a lat pull down here. I like to work out my lats, get them warmed up before I do chest, especially in the upper, because you don't want any injuries. So I would like to recommend, if you have any lat pulls at your house, anything to do with the lats, warm them up, warm up your shoulders, and then get into your chest workouts. Free weights are the best. I like to use the bench to start off, but then again I'm going to use my dumbbells. Just purchase them if you need them. I know where to get them. Anywho though, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off with doing the chest here. You know, just lean back. Most people put them on their laps to sway them back. You know, just go up. Where's my back, guys? It's all with the bench. You know, I'm all lined up so you can get the good posture, you know, you get the good form going. Again, don't be discouraged, you know what I mean? If you're sloppy, you know, work on it. It's all form. Get it going. This mascot Thor coming down here. Wonder where all the gains come from. He shreds them to me. Then we got the big old little Tyson coming down here too. He's the baby. He's my baby. He's the baby. For beginners, as you see, we don't have too much weight on here. I'll have a lot of kids ask me and say, I'm not getting a chest, or I'm not building it, and I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling it more in my arms, or my elbows are hurting. After I do a bench, I don't like doing bench, I only do cables, and bench press sucks, Well, I'll give you a little tip. It's because you're locking your elbows. You don't lock your elbows in at the very top. You lock your elbows in at the very top, and you're just gonna hurt yourself. Long story short, you're gonna hurt yourself. So, if you don't lock in your elbows, you'll notice the motion. You're gonna go up here and stop like that. When you go up, I want you to try to focus your mind in your chest, the movement. And you're gonna go up. Flex. And I recommend, if you're a beginner, get spotters, get some good buddies with you. Again, this is not that heavy of weight for me, but yeah, you know what I mean? Just hold it.
Or at least don't have anything that pulls the weight on.
I'm going to push up. Right there, you see my elbows are not locked. You don't want to do this. That's a no-no. Again, a no-no. You want to do like that. So, boom. See, I'm left-handed, so sometimes you'll see me forcing it up with my left hand. So I need to focus more on the right. Come up more with the right. Boom. See how it's more even? Boom. Always make sure your weak side's feeling it too, guys, because your dominant side's always going to build. And as you see my arms, boom, they're not locked at the top, and I'm coming in with my dumbbells. Boom. 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 And if you notice my right's a little sloppy because I'm not lined up, fix my line up on the bench here.
I think the bench is a little crooked anyways.
But as I say that though, you see how my form's a little better?
Yeah.
Because I got my shoulder blades perfectly to the bench. guys are just little dumb little tips, you know, take them though. I know I say dumb little tips, but they do help you out in the long run, like to grow, build. Considering I was 100 pounds when I started this, now I'm 175. And people always ask me if I'm natural or natty, and we'll get into that, don't worry. We'll get into all my supplementations and takings. I don't lie, and I'm not gonna start with my supplement line, because I don't want young kids like yourself to believe you're going to look exactly like me if you copy my diets, because you're not. I'm not gonna lie to you, you're not. But I will tell you this, you stick to working out and you stick to healthy eating, you're gonna look great and you're gonna feel great about yourself. From the prep that I did way before, I believe I'm building a lot better now because of the team I have behind my back and all the support and all the good nutrients that now they're getting me to eat. Like my diet, I always thought like, it's eat. No, you can eat healthy. But personally, I'm gonna tell you this right now, before this video took off, my nephew actually just had a chat about cardio, and he likes to say he doesn't do cardio when he gets up first thing because he read that it was bad for you. I do cardiovascular when I get right up because it helps me eat. So if you're a guy like me who can't really like to keep weight, or sometimes just like you need to eat a lot and you can't eat a lot, get a skipping rope or go for a run or a walk, do some cardiovascular, and trust me, you will feel the hunger. That's a shout out to Colin, actually, my buddy Colin. He came over and he told me, I'm like, man, yeah, eating's not a problem, but sometimes you get that bloating feeling. He's like, dude, throw cardio into your mix. And I did, and I'm telling you right now, it helps a lot, especially if you want to eat like 8-9 times a day to keep the weight. I know what it's like to not be able to keep the weight, so trust me, you have any questions, ask me. But main thing is, guys, if you can hit the gym, no problem, and work out, work on your diet, because that's where it's at. And that's where I lacked in. And now that I'm not lacking my diet, I have a completely way better confidence route going now, down the road. Like, for example, like my cheat days, I'd go to McDonald's. Why? That's terrible. If you're gonna go to cheat day, why don't you eat something great? Go on a good cheat day. So, for example, if I'm gonna go to a cheat day on a McDonald's again, I'm not just gonna get a Big Mac. I'm gonna get like 3 or 4 of them because of what I'm consuming on a daily basis, right? So when you see all these big bodybuilders go on a cheat day, and they're eating all this crazy food, and you're like, oh my god, that's a lot. That's because they're consuming just as much food as they have to consume on their regular diet. And so people don't understand. It's like, oh man, like they're eating like 6 burgers. Well, that's because they ate 6 ounces of chicken 3 days prior, right, on their diet. So they got to keep filling. So what I'm getting at is with that is like on my cheat days, like yeah, you'll see me on my cheat days, I go ham. Like for example, I literally had a cheat day on my Instagram there. I do believe it was a huge breakfast. I loved it. And technically, it's really not a cheat day for me because I'm trying to bulk. And you're going to see all the things I eat for bulking. You're going to see all the things that I cut out to shred. And it's going to be fun. So, like, I'm excited. People have always bugged me to do this for, like, ever since I got in the gym. Oh, you got a YouTube channel, man? Like, yeah, you got this and that. You're a funny guy. Do it up. So, we'll see where it takes us. Probably have a bunch of haters, likers, whatever. But what I like about it is, I'm doing it with my nephew. It's going to be fun. Wait till the gyms open up to you guys, because even he's really excited to go to the gym with me. But those are going to be really good classes, guys, so like I mind you to watch those. Watch all the videos, yeah, watch this, support me. But when we get to the gym, I really want you guys to focus on all the movements we're doing, ask questions and everything. Yeah, this is my dad's house. These videos are just, let's gut it through. We're in a pandemic and we need to work out, we need to still grow. And I'm very thankful for the weights we still have, to be honest. I'm not complaining. Yeah, gyms are great where it's at, but honestly, if you look at it, we still have a whole other room back here. We'll take you back. This is not just all we have here. We got a whole other room back here with like, doing this stuff, and we got the Olympic squat bar here. So like, and there's another thing, guys. Give me a shout. If you're from London, you can't get into a gym, you want to work out, and you think you can handle it? Think you can fucking handle it? Give me a fucking shout.